In the last video, we talked about how YouTube is blocking certain people from viewing YouTube videos. We talked about the brand new Threads app, and we had a ton of disasters. But today, Lucius Bunda ended up leaking out once again. We got the map leak. We also are gonna be talking about the new gameplay leaks. We got a ton to go over. Like this video if you want GTA 6. Dislike the video if you're happy playing GTA 5. Let's actually run this.
When it comes to Rockstar games, one of their most consistent things is their tendency to expand. Whether it's the jump from 2D.
They love expanding their butthole, they love expanding their wallets, microtransactions, shark cards. Yeah, we know that.
GTA games to the 3D era, or how massive GTA San Andreas was when compared to everything that came before it. We can always see that this company takes expansion very seriously.
Yeah, money too. That's true. They take very
this applies to Grand Theft Auto 6 as well, and there is no doubt that its map will be bigger than everything that we have seen so far. However, something not everyone knows is that the map of GTA 6 was supposed to be huge, larger than anything we could have expected. According to the September 2022 leaks, we came to learn
that is crazy. It's gonna be almost a year since the gameplay leaks. That's wild.
One of the code names for the game is Project Americas. And yes, that is exactly what it sounds like. Rockstar Games was planning to make a map so large that it would have been a virtual representation of America.
Cut the cap. Now listen, I was born at night, but not last night, okay? I do know for the fact that the map needs to be bigger. Because if the map is small, how else Lucia is gonna be able to manage to navigate and go around? Because that Brunei is so large, it needs a bigger map. Bruh. I agree with that. But every damn time a new GTA game is about to drop, whenever a new GTA game is about to drop, people always talk about the map is gonna be bigger, it's gonna be the entirety of the US. Bruh, we ain't getting that. We need technology from Area 51 before that ever becomes a reality. We need PlayStation 20, my guy, the GTA 30. And we're not gonna be around to play GTA 30, let's be real.
Which would include both the central and south sides of it, which is of course way bigger than just Vice City because all that covers is a recreation of Miami. We have many concept maps that show us what this could have been like, which is insanely exciting to see because even though we have games like Microsoft Flight Simulator which let us travel the entirety of America, that is only possible in air, and you can't really get off on the streets and explore as an avatar. But if something like this was done in Grand Theft Auto, even if it was a fictional or scaled down version of America, it would have still been an amazing experience because you would be able to travel everywhere, find recognizable.
One day I really want a game, a GTA game with like the entire map of US. Obviously it doesn't have to be A to A, it doesn't have to be the exact real US map, it doesn't have to be the exact one, because that's for that to happen, bruh, we need PlayStation 20 literally, because the map is gonna be so large. It's gonna be way more than 500 gigs or whatever PlayStation and Xbox can handle. Alright, it's gonna be way more than that, bro. Like, you need a lot of computing power. You need RTX 50 billion or some shiza like that, bro.
Places and commit all kinds of fun and missions in there. Even just looking at the concept maps for these things makes you want to jump right into GTA 6 because of how much.
I agree, man. This is one of those maps. We actually made an entire breakdown video. I will link you that at the end. We did an entire walkthrough of the map. And listen, man, this map is looking amazing, man. Obviously, you never played it. First of all, you know, everybody, clap it up. Never played it, but the map is looking amazing, okay? Honest to God, bro, this game cannot fail. If this game is bad, I will become a monk and I will settle myself in a mountain in Tibet if this game sucks.
You would be able to find, because even the tiniest GTA maps are filled with fun things to do and all kinds of Easter eggs. So just imagine the myths and rumors that would come out for a game on this scale. Unfortunately, according to industry sources and other leaks, we now know that the Grand Theft Auto 6 map is not going to be as huge as Rockstar Games was.
Man, yo, who thought that we're gonna have a San Fierro, Los Santos, Los Venturas, Liberty City? Okay, I heard leaks and rumors about Liberty City though, and it would be amazing if we get Liberty City. There was a recent rumor that came out that said that, yeah, Rockstar, they're working on GTA 4 Remaster. Then IGN said that, yep, they can't can the project. And we once again heard that the project is still ongoing. And recently Red Dead Remaster got rated. So yeah,
Oh shit!
and we are hearing that's gonna get announced in August. How much of that is true, we're not sure, but IGN editor is saying that's true, and we're gonna see Red Dead Remaster coming out this year. It's gonna happen before we get GTA 6, and I truly hope that leak is true, because if that leak is really true, then GTA 4 Remaster leak is true. I do believe it, we're eventually gonna get it, but probably not before GTA 6. It would be a treat if we get it before GTA 6, but it was supposed to be before, but after that we heard that it's gonna be after, because GTA Trilogy, the defective edition happened, and we're not gonna get GTA 4 like GTA Trilogy, the defective edition. And we heard rumors that Liberty City can be a map that can come out as a DLC in GTA 6 later down the road, and honestly I would love that. Honest to God, I would love that. I love GTA 4. What is your favorite GTA game? I love GTA 5 a lot, bro. Like, it's a very good game, technically, graphically, gameplay-wise. It's a very well-made game, okay? But GTA, there's something different with GTA 4. I would love GTA 4 Remaster, Liberty City as a map, as a DLC later down the road, because, yep, we did hear that GTA 6 is gonna start off as a smaller game, but later on, it's gonna be progressively gonna be getting new DLC areas. Jason Schreier said that, Tom Henderson said that, credible leakers, industry insiders have confirmed that already.
Originally planning to make it, and we know the reasons behind it, which are very understandable, even if it is a bit of a bummer by the end of the day. Firstly, development time and costs have increased massively over the years because of the fact that Rockstar Games always has to make a larger game than what they previously released. And since
that is true though, but listen, man, they have increased their butthole size, their wallet size so goddamn much with microtransaction shark cards that they can do it. Guys, we're talking about billion-dollar company. This is not like some indie devs that don't have the money. Oh my god, it's a poor company that cannot make games. Bro, they're making billions. They have all the money in the world. They can make a big game. Stop being like, hey, it's a poor company. Oh my god, they cannot make it. It's a small company. Guys, they're a massive company. GTA 5 almost did 400 million, and eventually it's gonna do 400 million. We're not talking about a small ass company, guys.
Graphics and technologies are becoming greater every single day. More time, effort, and money has to be spent on taking care of every single detail and making sure that fans won't be able to nitpick about it being outdated. Secondly, we have the fact that Rockstar Games suffered from a lot of criticism both from their own employees, journalists, and fans for their extreme crunch conditions, which were most prominently experienced by people who worked on Red Dead Redemption, as they had to pull 20-hour workdays, and there was a report of a person even collapsing within their office due to exhaustion. So, one thing...
Damn, bruh really said I'm out, bro. That is crazy, though. Inside Rockstar Games culture of crunch, a homie collapsed. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't blame the workers. I blame Rockstar. I blame Take-Two for doing that. Bruh, give them time. Give them the money. Give them everything, bro. Like, you're a billion-dollar company. There's no goddamn reason for y'all to be sucking this bad, bruh.
Thing that Rockstar decided to do from this point on, which is confirmed by a Bloomberg report, was to eliminate the crunch culture within their offices, which means that employees only have to work reasonable hours even if they do overtime. And this slows down development because it means that it has to be halted every day for people to go home and then come back to. And since the September leaks happen, they might trust remote work even less now, which reduces their options even further. Hardware limitations play a role in this too. Now, if you hear that we have hardware limitations in 2023, it might feel weird because the PS5 and Xbox...
Bruh.
Oh my god!
Bruh,
Oh my
like,
god!
Cut the cap, bro. Cut the cap, man. Like, PlayStation 5, it's written on the box that it can do 120 FPS, it can do 4K. Same goes for Xbox Series X, okay? These consoles are more than capable. Man, that is insane. Like, there has been so many games that are struggling to hit 30 FPS. Like, I mean, damn, crazy, right? There has been so many games that are struggling, even struggling to hit 30 FPS. Why can't we get games at 60 FPS, bro? That is insane, man. Like, hardware limitation, bruh.
Xbox Series X are powerhouses that support ray tracing and 4K gaming. And so are computers of this generation, which are insanely powerful. We already know that a game with clever coding can easily give us a huge map that we can explore. However, this does not...
Bro, like, Xbox Redfield is a prime example in recent years. It's struggling to hit 30 FPS. Absolute insanity, man. These consoles are more than capable. Xbox is more than capable. PlayStation is more than capable. GTA 6 better be 60 FPS. I'm cool with 1080p 60 though, and they can have an option like native 4K 30 RTX ray tracing. They can have a an option for performance mode. I'm cool with performance mode and like native 30 FPS. We gotta get both of these modes, bro.
Not work when you consider the fact that the development of GTA 6 started many years ago. Every game that comes out was in development a long time before that point, and that means the company has to work with limited resources and older technology. So, it wouldn't be surprising at all if Rockstar Games had to scale back because of hardware limitations of that time too.
Bruh.
An interesting thing to note about Rockstar.
Oh my God, we must stay focused, my brothers.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay
Games is that the number of cities in any GTA game does not equal to a large size. The 2D GTA games had multiple cities for the player to explore, yet those maps were smaller than anything that the 3D era has to offer, even if we only look at Grand Theft Auto 3 itself, which has one city.
Bruh, like imagine in this day and age we get a map this small. That would be crazy. How is Lucia gonna be able to go around the map?
Bruh.
Lucia's gonna take a massive dump on this map. Lucia is not gonna be able to walk anywhere, like even a square feet. This map is that small, but man, GTA 3 certified banger, certified hood classic. Love this game, man. Love this game. I remember playing this game as like a 8-year-old, 7-year-old, something like that. I don't know, man. It's been quite some time.
City, and is the first game that stopped being 2D too. Then we have GTA San Andreas, which feels like it has one of the largest maps in an open world game and even contains multiple cities. We have Los Santos, San Fierro, Las Venturas, and the entire countryside that the
Yo, what? I love this AI channel. This is by far, not memes aside, jokes aside, this is by far one of the best AI channel in terms of gaming on YouTube, right? But Las Ventura, how did he say it? Let me actually run this down here.
Cities. We have Los Santos, San Fierro, Las Venturas, and the entire countryside.
Oh my goodness, man. My goodness.
That the player can visit. And all of these are cleverly made smaller versions of real-life American cities, which adds a lot of variety to the experience because none of the 4 locations look the same as each other. But when we go into specifics, we aren't overly familiar with the San Andreas map just because we played the game too much. It's because outside of the illusion of having big cities, the map itself is quite small. It's about 33 square kilometers, which is huge for the time, but nothing big in 2023. That is because Grand Theft Auto 5 came out with a map which is 75 kilometers, which dominates the old San Andreas map without any effort. And this is often confusing for some people because the map of GTA 5 only contains Los Santos and Blaine County. We don't have the Las Venturas or San Fierro. This does get rid of the variety.
Okay, how is it possible the AI pronounces it perfectly fine now, but couldn't before? I'm having doubts trusting this AI channel, bro.
That the old game had to offer within its locations and sometimes makes the map feel smaller too due to the lack of options.
True.
However, if we set our feelings aside, it's undeniable that the map of GTA 5 is objectively massive and it puts a new spin of Los Santos which makes it feel like a real-world city. And
we must stay focused, my brothers.
This shows us the genius of Rockstar Games and how they expand. And the same applied to GTA 4 too, as its version of Liberty City, despite being a single city, was much larger than what GTA 3.
Bro, GTA 4, hands down, certified hood classic, absolute banger. This map, I mean, looks kind of big, but actually is very, very small. One of the biggest missed opportunity with GTA 4 was not being able to fly jets and planes. Yeah, man, I wish we have an airport. In fact, like, there were planes on the map, right? It's one of those things like we have flying cars on Cyberpunk, but we cannot fly. I just don't understand that. Why? Maybe GTA 4 has a thing with the 9. I cannot say those numbers on YouTube. Apparently, I can, but the video will get hit, and I don't want to get the video hit. So maybe, yeah, some people said that this last time as well in the comments. Maybe that's true.
And Liberty City stories had to offer.
But this game came out way after that, so I don't know.
So even if the GTA 6 map is no longer going to be as diverse as it was once meant to be, even if we only get Vice City as an explorable location, it's still going to be bigger than anything that we have seen before, whether in GTA San Andreas, GTA 4, GTA 5, or even Red Dead Redemption 2. And this is honestly very exciting because even the GTA Vice City had one of the smallest maps in the series. I remember it was so much fun to explore due to its aesthetics and upgrades from the emptiness of GTA GTA 3.
Bruh, like, if we get that small of a map right now, I don't know how Lucia will be able to handle it, bro. I don't think she'll be able to walk a single square feet, bro.
Last but not least, there is an alleged leak that was posted recently on Twitter, and it shows a specific section of the upcoming GTA 6 map, with the realistic chunk of land that has residential buildings, a bunch of roads, and tons of greenery too, with a water body being visible on the left side, which will be a very common thing in the Vice City map.
Okay, so that's like a real leak? Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, is that a real leak or just from Google Maps? Feels like from a Google map, but taken, probably like, they saw this in gameplay, probably made a concept off of it, or saw that on Google Maps after, or tried to locate it on Google Maps.
Whether this leak is real or not is unknown at the time, but it would surely be bad news for Rockstar if they are still unable to keep their things under wraps even after the September leak. But some fans seem to believe that while a part of it is real, the rest might be AI generated and thus cannot be from the upcoming game.
Just like this channel, man. I'm telling you, man, AI is advancing way too much. Lock yourselves in the basement. The AI is here. The Martians are here. Man, we are living through crazy times. I don't think people understand where we're going. Like I don't think people understand how fast AI is advancing. ChatGPT, we have like Midjourney as well that can make images faster than artists, and those images are way better than any artist can make. That's absolute insanity. I know it's soulless, but it's getting better and better, and it's getting faster and faster. That like 10 years from now, it's gonna be insane. Like, hit that like button.
GTA Vice City featured two prominent gangs, which were the Cubans and Haitians, and you could find both of them walking around the poorer neighborhoods of the game, such as Little Haiti and Little Havana. Although we never went to Cuba itself, and the neighborhoods that you could visit did not represent the island, it was still something that stood out quite a lot, to the point that the gang...
I was trying to find like a meme. You know that there's like a meme of a kid that said, "That's racist!" I was trying to find it, but sadly I don't have that. My bad, guys.
Gangs had to be renamed later, due to controversies of stereotyping the people of their respective nations. Interestingly, even though the overall map of Grand Theft Auto 6 is scaled down right now as I just mentioned, there are sources saying that GTA 6 will feature a part of Cuba as a playable area alongside Vice City. Not only does this mean that we will have an exciting island to explore.
Bro, we need Jamaica. We need Jamaica. Yo, where are my Jamaican homies at? Shout out to my Jamaican homies. Y'all be killing it. We need Jamaica, bro. Like, they had that Jamaican homie in GTA 4 as well. I forgot his name. Any of you remember? If you remember it, bro, like, you're a real OG.
Explore in the game other than the main city too, but it also means that this might serve as an expansion into the narrative of the Cuban and Haitian gangs that the original game had. Though at this time, this is an insider report.
Get on, man. Where my Haitian homies at?
And not an official piece of information. It is very believable thus far because of the fact that Vice City is covered by a lot of water anyway, and that Cubans are very prominent in both GTA Vice City and Vice City stories. And then we have the fact that this insider is usually right about his reports, so that certainly helps the case.
Stop the cap.
I don't know about this one, bro. I was born at night, but not last night. Guys, I'm pretty sure some of you were not born last night, so I want your expertise being put to use right now.
Also revealed that the game will have a time jump of some sort, which makes sense as the story is about the adventure of a criminal couple who may or may not get caught at some point. And he thinks the release date is most likely going to be 2024 rather than the end of...
They probably will get caught, but will get free as well.
2023. One interesting thing to note here is that Cuba might not be a part of the game's main map and might serve as an additional location that the player visits within the story. But I hope that they let you take a flight to the place anytime that you want, because only being able to visit places temporarily, like Liberty City in GTA San Andreas, kind of sucks.
That is actually wild, right? That they had Liberty City. I almost forgot about it. I don't even remember, but I just have that small little memory that, yep, that is true, but I don't remember how it looks. So, yep, you could go to Liberty City in San Andreas. Oh, shit! And in GTA 5, you could go to North Yankton. I just hate the fact that they made those maps. They could have been on the actual map. Make them secret as to, you know, you fly in any direction or in one direction particularly. Let's just say south, right? Southwest, you go southwest and you keep on flying there, and all of a sudden, boom, you're on North Yankton. Or go, I mean, north, right? Like that. Or you could go like northwest or northeast, and you get the point, right? They should have done a thing like that instead of making your plane just crumble because you are getting outside of the map. Yeah, I would have loved that. Map expansion DLC, let's check this out.
Grand Theft Auto is no stranger to expansions that come out after the game is already released. And no, this is not because DLCs are too big of a thing in 2023. In fact, the very first expansion that was released for a GTA game was London 1969 Mission Pack, which was made for the very first GTA game in 1999.
For real?
This pack not only included new missions, but even gave us a new city to explore in the face of London, which is also one of the very rare times when a GTA game had a real city, other than Manchester. Then we had the fact that GTA San Andreas came with Liberty City in the game files, which was used for a mission in the story, and GTA 5 took us into a small town based on North Dakota aka North Yankton for a mission too. This shows you how much the developers always wanted to add extra locations in the game, but sadly there is never enough time to completely polish those locations for the player to explore. More recently, we have GTA Online, which gave Rockstar...
we are hearing that this game is going to be getting future DLCs as well, and we recently done a full map walkthrough of GTA 6. Click on this video on the screen if you missed it. On the left though, that video is from yesterday, and we had a lot of crazy stories. YouTube is blocking certain people as well. You want to know what happened? Click on the video on the left, check both of these videos out, and I will see you right there.